Now I could make it an opening statement of, use these tips to make a highly engaging email, but I won't. Instead, let's steal tips from Netflix. This isn't a step-by-step guide on how to create the perfect email. There are enough of those videos on the internet to solve your problems. Rather, this is an analysis of how Netflix, one of the largest companies in the world, creates the best engaging emails that any business has seen. And hopefully you can incorporate still some of their success and use it for yourself. Hi everyone, Josh here, your very own marketeer with another video. Firstly, personalization. Right here says Joshua Archer Season 13 is now showing on Netflix. That tagline is what got me to open the email in the first place, as I knew the email was specifically for me. And I was right. Along with others who love Archer, Netflix knows that I love the TV show, and quite obviously kept track of it, and dropped me this email a few days ago. But what made it impressive for me was that it's not a generic marketing email that we simply ignore. It is much more than that. It shows to some degree that Netflix is watching out for us. It is taking notice of our interest and keeping us informed about topics that actually interest us. And when an email is tailored for us, why wouldn't we be lured into opening it? It is made for us only. And this is what separates an ignored email from an engaging email. Centering on the individual rather than sending out marketing junk is what makes Netflix marketing emails so effective. Now, look at this image. Side note, make sure you compress the image. It's quite a captivating image, right? It is one of the first things that drew me when I opened the email. It was very eye-catching and explains what I need to know without going overboard. It is clean, simple, and easy to digest, and it tells the essence of the email without having loads of text to bore me to death. Because as you can tell, the text in this email is kept to a minimum. It conveys what it needs to, but the real champion that is doing all the hard work is the images. And finally, user experience. AKA, can you click on shit and it directs you to the correct page? And in my view, the most important aspect of any email. If you don't have clicky things in your email, it's a wasted opportunity. Now look at this. I click here, I click here, and I click here. No matter what I click, it all directs me to Netflix. And if I sign into my account, it will direct me straight to watching an episode of Archer. Netflix, Netflix, Netflix. I'll close those. And this is what makes the email impressive. Netflix sends out an email about Archer and then peppers the emails with links that all roads lead back to Rome. But links are not the only thing that makes Netflix's emails user-friendly. The layout is simple and yet works wonders. As a customer, I am not overloaded with crap when I see it, unlike other emails that we get. Very clean, very simple to digest. And that is what makes it amazing. It is simple, but somehow works. Think of one email you received lately from a business and compare it to this one. Somehow I reckon you'll find that Netflix's email is much more interesting than your own. Netflix has tapped into this aspect and has outdone itself when creating emails. That, quite frankly, towers over other businesses and delivers the best emails to the customers. Now, these are the main points when it comes to Netflix's emails. Personalization, having the right image, and of course, clicky things. And that is what makes them amazing. Now, honestly, you can stop here and start creating your own emails with Netflix's help. But if you want more, then sadly, it isn't going to be much. At the bottom of the email is just some generic stuff. Generic stuff like the unsubscribe button, which you should always include in your emails. Don't piss off your customers by making the process time-consuming for them. Contact info, terms of use, privacy, help center, yada 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 yada. And also shows recently added shows and movies, which is an incredible bonus, but in this case, I'm not really interested in viewing any of these TV shows by their images. And to me, this is just generic marketing. I know, counter to what I said earlier. But they are still clickable links. Click. There you go. That's this video done. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. If people are going to comment that I am a Netflix stoogie, don't waste your breath. I recognize and am aware that the content that they create is not as spectacular as it once was, but give credit where credit is due. Their emails are amazing.